All right, ready to get underway. Here's Brandon
right fielder,
Nimmo.
number 24, Brandon Nimmo.
And we're underway here in the home
First
opener.
pitch, 7 o'clock.
The 0-1.
Ball. It's always fun watching Nola pitch. He's one of the best pitchers in the league because he knows how to control a baseball. He's got excellent command.
That one ripped left field. That's down. One hops off the wall. Throws to second. And he's into second with nobody out.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
That's a ball.
Wyatt Langford up to bat next. Lays off for a ball. Runner in scoring position. Nobody out. Here in the third and final game of the series. The 1-1 is fouled off. One and two now. In the air out to center. And this one looks like trouble. He makes the grab. Runner tags at second. And he's in safely at third with one out. Here comes Corey Seager.
This situation, he's trying to get you to pop something up or jam you. That's a really good take, knowing you got an opportunity to drive in a run here.
And he hits a ground ball right side.
Oh.
No, he didn't recognize changeup earlier enough. Got out in front a little bit, rolled over on it, and beat it into the ground.
Here's Jock Peterson. And that misses. And that's ball one. Pitch gets away. And it's a ball and a strike as the runner holds. The 1-1. Ripped to short. Turner with the throw to first. And that is that. Back at Citizens Bank Park. Our starter in this one, Jack Leiter. What do we need to know here?
Well, there are going to be a lot of balls in play because of the ground ball rate. Important that the defense stays engaged in the game. I think it's critical. Tempo is there. If you work quickly, it helps the fielders behind you to stay engaged, to make those plays, and help you get through the innings.
Reaching for it, makes the catch. Here's Turner now. On the ground. Young tossed to first. Here tonight, an efficient start to the home first, 2 away. Here comes Bryce Harper, the first overall pick back in 2010. And it's fouled away. 2 down, nobody on.
Ball.
Swing and a miss. Curveball in the dirt. This one in the air, center field. Carter on the move. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. Back here in Philadelphia, top of the second, Jake Burger stepping in for the Rangers. And he grounds one back up the middle. What a stop to first. And they get the out. Here's Josh Young. And first offering is fouled off. That's out number 2. So digging in, Josh Smith. In the air, right field, Garcia under it. And that'll do it. Back here in Philadelphia, now it's the cleanup hitter for the Phillies, Alec Bohm. And he swings through that one.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to be trying to catch things out front, so off-speed pitches may be a good complement to that fastball.
This is Bryson's stop. Yeah, that's fouled off. Second inning here, no score. The next pitch misses, and it's a ball and a strike. Leiter, 6'1" righty, 205 pounds, a former first-round pick in 2021. Out towards right center field. Carter gets under it. 2 down. In steps Adolis Garcia, also known as El Bombi. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1. That one not close. Ball 1.
That's ball 2.
Swing and a miss. 98 on the gun. On a line, base hit. And that extends the inning. Brandon Marsh steps to the plate.
Hey!
In the air, left field. And that will end the inning. Back here, Citizens Bank Park. Now the catcher for the Rangers, Kyle Higashioka. And that one popped to short. Turner moving under it. And there's one away. Up next for the Rangers, Evan Carter.
Well, the key to his success is getting ahead early in the count. He cannot afford to go deep in the counts. Doesn't have a ton of swing and miss stuff, so he's going to have to work efficiently.
Top of the third, no score.
Ball, that's upstairs.
Swing and a ball popped up. Turner under it. And there are 2 outs. So next to hit for Texas, Brandon Nimmo. Led off this game with a double. Line drive. That's a base hit out into left center field. Around first, heading for 2. And he'll pull into second with 2 gone.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. That was exactly what you're looking to do with the pitch away, especially in that situation. Drive it into the opposite field gap. Got himself 2 bags on a great swing of the bat.
Man at second. And there's a foul ball.
Well, they're looking to get on the board first here after that clutch 2-out double made this inning interesting.
The 0-2.
Ball 1. No fence off the plate. Ball 2.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Back at Citizens Bank Park, ready to go for the last half of the inning. JT Realmuto stands in for the Phillies.
You know, these Phils, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. I'm specifically talking about the first pitch. These batters are swinging more than 80% of the time, which is fine if you're scoring runs, but that hasn't been the case today.
He caught it behind his back. Throw to first. Nicely done for the out. And now for the Phillies, Justin Crawford. Oh, great stop. Over to first. It's there, and that's a great play. Here comes Schwartz to the plate. He's 0 for 1. Two down, nobody on. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive. Trey Turner at the plate. 0 for 1 so far. That one lifted to left. Langford under it. And that is that. Back here in Philadelphia, all set for the start of the inning. Corey Seager stepping in for the Rangers.
Well, these Rangers, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
On the ground, right side. Stop over to first in time. That's the first out in the top of the fourth. And now Jock Peterson grounded out his first time. This one in the air, center field. Crawford should have this one. Takes it in for the out. And now it's Jake Berger to hit. Grounded out to short in his first trip. And a big swing and a miss.
Something I'm noticing in this one is that these hitters are aggressive early in the count. It makes you wonder if that was talked about in the hitters meeting before this game started.
And that is that. Back here in Philadelphia, ready to go, bottom four. Bryce Harper stands in for the Phillies. Swing and a foul straight back. The 0-1. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Smoked on the ground a second. Whips it to first. One out in the bottom of the fourth. And here comes Alec Bohm. He's 0 for 1. Fought off foul.
I want to start that load a little bit sooner because of the good velo.
And that one fouled off. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Oh, 0-2 now. Hauls it in for the out.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting the line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Stop. Takes a ball as he stands in for the second time.
There you go.
Swing and a 1-0. Appeal to third. And that's going to be ruled a swing. 2 down, nobody on. And that one fouled off.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
And it skips into dirt. 2 down, nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. And looks like he wants the signs again as he steps off the rubber. And he'll step off and take the signs again. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. the payoff pitch. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side.
That one finds the zone. That's strike one. Quick toss to first. Back standing. He's in there safely. And a 1-1. That one missed.
Oh, they have had a hard time scoring in this one. The pitcher out there on the mound wants to keep attacking, make sure that they don't get any confidence.
Payoff pitch. Stop off of first with 2 away. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. This one belted deep left field, on its way, gone. A 2-run shot. Brandon Marsh stands in for the Phillies. And first offering is fouled off. That one almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Swing and a miss. Going to count 1-2. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Carter settles under this one. That is the inning. Back at Citizens Bank Park, we go to the top of the 5th. Josh Young stepping in for the Rangers. Up the middle. Throws to first in time. 1 pitch and 1 out. Here's the second baseman, Josh Smith. Flied to right his first time. That's off the inside corner, and it's 1-0. Hey. Foul ball there. The Rangers trailing by 2, and we're at the top of the 5th. Out towards right center field. Garcia takes it in for the out, and there's 2 down. Here's the catcher, Kyle Higashioka. Boom. Rangers go down in order. Back here, Citizens Bank Park, we head to the bottom of the 5th. JT Realmuto stands in for the Phillies. Swing and a ground ball. Seager tosses to first, and the leadoff man set down in their half of the 5th. So up next, Justin Crawford. Check swing. He held up. Ball 1. Swing and a ball popped in the air. Seager has a beat on it. That gets down for a hit. And he'll reach second with 1 away. Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. 1 for 2. To the right side, Smith. Over to first, and now 2 gone. Up steps Trey Turner in a pivotal spot. High fly ball, right field. And that will end the inning. Back here in Philadelphia, top 6, Evan Carter stepping in for the Rangers. That's to third. Boom. Zips it across. 1 pitch and 1 out. Now it's the right fielder, Brandon Nimmo. That one fouled off.
So important to get ahead of these hitters. You don't want to issue a free pass and allow that tying run to come to the plate. Always want to keep that other team in a position where if they're going to beat you, they're going to have to do it with multiple hits.
On the ground right side. Tosses to first. 2 quick outs to open the top of the 6th.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Langford at the plate for the 3rd time as he comes up empty there. And that's a base hit. And they have their first base runner since the 3rd inning. Now the tag at second, and he's out, trying for 2. And that is that. Back here in Philadelphia, bottom of the 6th inning, Bryce Harper stands in for the Phillies. Jacob Latz takes over on the mound.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Up the middle, into the outfield, base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach, paying off.
He's got it, and there's one away. Bryson getting ready. Now a move being made for a pinch hitter. Edmundo Sosa. Runner on first and 1 down for him. Dive, and he's got it. From his knees, the throw. Here's one. What a double play that was. Inning over. Back here, Citizens Bank Park. We go to the top of the 7th. Corey Seager stepping in for the Rangers. Ground ball up the middle, and it finds its way through for a hit. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate. Here is Jock Peterson. Swing and a foul out of play.
Now this team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap, but you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
Takes it in for the out. 1 out man at first. Jake Berger stepping in for the Rangers. This one in the air, right field. Makes the grab on the run. And there's 2 down. So digging in, Josh Young.
Nope, outside.
He's clearly trying to work him away here. Both pitches off the plate. If you really want to put the ball in play, you're going to have to stay back and drive it to the opposite field.
This one in the air. And that'll do it. Back at Citizens Bank Park, bottom of the 7th, Adolis Garcia stands in for the Phillies. Luis Curvelo gets the ball now.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Berger takes it to the bag. 1 pitch and 1 out. Here's the left fielder, Brandon Marsh. Ball
That's
1
a ball.
low.
Hey!
Swing and a miss. There's the changeup.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Fouls it off. Still 1 and 2. This one in the air, center field. 2 down. And now it's JT Realmuto has grounded out a couple of times. Smash to center, way back, and you can forget it. Home run. A solo shot. And they add to the lead. It's 3-0. So 2 down. So digging in now for Philadelphia, Justin Crawford.
Off the plate, ball 1.
Out towards right center field. Nimmo on his way over. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And the inning is over. Back here in Philadelphia, ready to begin the 8th. Josh Smith digs in now. Oh, look at the stop. To first. And very nicely done for the out. Now it's going to be Kyle Higashioka. In the air to left center. 2 up, 2 down. Evan Carter stepping in for the Rangers. Two down, nobody on, and we're in the top of the 8th. That one's upstairs, ball 1. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count.
Oh, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or 2 is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
2 down, nobody on. Out there to center. Crawford makes his way towards it. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. On to the bottom of the 8th. Here's the Phillies DH, Kyle Schwarber.
Hey!
And a foul ball. Curvelo, a righty that throws with power. 25 years old, and he was born in Venezuela.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Fights that one away, still 1-2. Got him swinging. Trey Turner now 0 for 3 in this one. Check swing called strike, and that is strike 1. That one ripped right center field. Carrying well. Out of here into the visitors bullpen. So he goes the opposite way with that one. Harper, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike 1. Late with the swing there.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Smith throws to first. That's the 2nd out. And now it's Alec Bohm. Started after it, appeal to first. Yes, he did. That's a swing. Misses the zone, and he gets him to chase. This one in the air, right field. Fair ball. Makes the turn and heads for second. He's there. It's a 2-out double.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. High fastball, even a little above the zone, but such a good job of staying tall on the backside, getting that barrel there to meet it just in time. I'll tell you what, it's not easy to do. He's clearly out there throwing pitchers' pitches in this situation. First base is open. He walks him. No big deal.
In the dirt. Gets to it onto first. Runner on third after the stolen base, even with the dropped strike. We go to the 9th, and now it's the Rangers leadoff hitter, Brandon Nimmo. This one in the air, center field. Crawford settles under it. And there's 1 down. Next up for Texas, Wyatt Langford, 1 for 3. Fly ball down the line. Nobody can get there, and it's a foul ball. Shoots a line drive single into right center. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Just a really nice approach to shoot that Line drive to the opposite field.
On the mound now, Jose Alvarado.
Bringing in the lefty with a left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
Seager now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there.
Ball.
Swing and a miss as he was late. Got him swinging. Now only one out remaining. And Jack Peterson stands in.
Jack Peterson.
Pinch hitter coming on. Danny Jansen. A runner on first with 2 gone for him. In the air to left center. Crawford. Long run into the gap.